Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again with Mr. Halvid, Death Destroyer. Yes, his name is not Mr. Halvid Death Eater, as I was calling him in the last episode. However, his name is Halvid Death Destroyer, although Death Eater probably sounds a little bit cooler. Anyway, let's carry on here and make a little bit of progress. Oh dear, oh dear. I have no idea why we took no damage, but because of that, I am going to... why can't I change this now? What's happening? Okay, there seems to be some kind of troll in my computer, because now that I've put it on... Okay, never mind. It's... why... Okay, good. Alright, we're going to leave it on Master for now. Turns out, too, apparently there is a survival mode in Skyrim, and you normally get to activate it at the end of the tutorial, which I don't think we did. However, anyway, that doesn't really matter. What does matter is the fact that I have recently looked into the Modlist a little bit more, and yeah, there's some very interesting changes at work here. Most notably at this point being combat. Combat has a whole deal, a whole system to it now. Blocking and parrying and stamina and all sorts of things that are interesting that I can't really remember, but anyway, it's an important thing to kind of mention.
Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. Son of a... You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
We'll come back here in a second, after we've dealt with this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. For some reason, every time I start this game up, the master volume sets itself right back up to the top. I do apologise for that. It's quite annoying, but it's just one of those things that I have to remember to do. However, okay, what are we doing here? Let's have a look. Let's take our time once again, re-establishing the lore. The lore-based experience of being in the world of Skyrim. Okay, so we need to get our claw back. This guy was a horrible, terrible thief, and that's why he's now dead. We have Arvel's journal. Should we take a second? My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favourite store decoration was actually the key to Bleakfall's Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Interesting. Okay, the palm of your golden hands, I do assume. Or presume? I do presume. Alright, let's crack on here, shall we? Oh dear. These guys are much tougher than I remember them being. we're about to die. And we need to have some health medicine. Health medicine? Yes, that too. Am I stuck on something? Guys, these guys are bloody tough, man. I don't remember them being this hard. Mate, honestly, this is a bit interesting. Ha. Ha. This guy's gonna be tough, isn't he? Oh, tell you what. I do not remember these guys being this tough. Anyway, it's kind of fun. So, you know, let's... Without making the game way too hard, let's see how we go with this new master level difficulty. I've got a feeling, I'm going to be honest with you, I've got a feeling very probably soon we'll be dropping it back down to expert level. Although, you know, we'll see. Lots of gold. Whoa. No. Should I try and use a bow? I feel like it's kind of makes sense at this point. As much as we aren't really a bow person, you know. Wow, that does next to nothing. Brilliant. Even though I knew that was coming, it still scared the bloody crap out of me. Oh my goodness me. Sometimes you just can't press the buttons fast enough. So there's this whole stagger thing, which is pretty important. Oh, lovely. So, the deal is, if you get a stagger, it gives you like up to 50% extra damage, depending on a couple of things, like 25 to 50% damage. I don't... Do I have 3 of these, do I? I do. I have 3 of them on me for some reason. Have I picked them up? Anyway, they don't have that much value, but we're still under carry capacity, so... Oh, I tell you what, it feels good, guys. I like it. I do. I like it so far. How did I end up with 2... Oh, you can do it that way too. Whoa. Apparently traps are extremely lethal in this list, so it's got a really nice kind of realism element to it. I guess, what do you call it, a casual realism? I'm really looking forward to playing Wildlander. As I record this, I have not yet started it. Although it's been on this channel for a couple of weeks as as this video is being uploaded. But yeah, anyway, let's get back in the action here. I'm gonna save. Do you reckon I can make this or what? That was a test. So was that. A test of your ability to not laugh at me. So we're going for like bit by bit here then. Okay, that worked. Now, if I go through here, can I pull this on this side? No, so I will have to pull it and then run. So like pull it and then there's no way I can run through there. The traps are definitely different to vanilla. Anyway, back on track. Okay. Honestly, I probably didn't need to be that scared of this dude, but isn't he one of those like warlock versions? No, he's not. Mate, this is a lot. This is a lot all of a sudden. So, I've played a lot of Skyrim, and, you know, normally the combat is much more just like, well, spammy, I guess, a bit of blocking, much more spammy, but this actually feels tactical. It's not quite like Mountain Blade tactical, you know, with directional attacks, but there's a little bit of timing going on here and a little bit of coordination. It's definitely tactical combat, which feels nice. It's gonna force me to slow down a lot more though. But maybe this is a kind of nice pre-test, you know, a pre-session for the Wildlander stuff, which is going to be very similar in terms of that kind of tactical combat difficulty. Oh my God in heaven. Nope. Nope. This is way too difficult. I got nothing for this guy. I'm not going to save scum it during battle. Oh my God. That was through a block. This is going to be a long fight. Okay, let's try this one. Bit of healing. Is he gonna follow me the whole way? Dude. Okay, so I'm going to make the executive decision here that this is a little bit, as fun as this is, and I hope this is a kind of experience we get on the other series. For this series, this is not quite... No wonder. How did that even happen? No wonder it was that... I mean, that was legendary. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. But this is a bit too much for this series. Stick with Master and see how this goes. I lost a lot of stamina doing that block then. This feels a lot better. Just gotta wait for my stamina to rebuild here. Shit. Don't have any stamina potions. Okay, I'm gonna have to take that into account. Come on now. Are we gaining stamina faster if we crouch? I think we are. Hard to say. Oh, damn it. Jesus, man. Mate, this is still tough. Did I keep any one-handed weapons? I didn't, did I? Oh yeah. Oh, I've got a great sword here. Why am I not using that? Bit faster than the battle axe. Tell you what, let me switch this out for this one. And then remove this. There we go. Okay, I can take that. I can that was pretty intense, but I think we'll go with that sort of difficulty for now. That's just this guy, mate. I know what's coming. I know what is coming. Anyway, Magicka, stamina, heal other. I'm glad I didn't use my fireball scroll too on that. So, what is this next thing gonna be like? Yeah, that was tough. Really cool Modlist so far. This got a really good feel to it. A really nice challenging element. Feels really smooth. A little bit of a frame rate issue I found outside, but my laptop that I'm playing on is running a 4050, so you know, new graphics card, but not the highest capacity. Still runs really good though. Is this the same thing that we just faced? Wow, look at his health, man. Okay, I don't think we do gain health faster when we're crouched. Dude, these battles are tough, man. What have I got here to deal with this? honestly, this every one of these battles feels like a battle. So I am also a little bit kind of battling with the question of whether or not I want to embrace this level of difficulty right now in this series. I tell you what, I'm going to sit with it. For those of you who know my channel, Chill and Play Games, the main channel, you'll know that, like, I do love a good challenge at times. With the Fallout stuff, we've got a hardcore exploration series going on, and we've got a kind of zombie permadeath survival type thing happening. I wasn't really expecting it with this. I thought this was going to be a little bit more of a smoother series, this one. And the Wildlander role-playing series, I was preparing for a difficult time with that one. But you know what? I don't know. I'm going to sit with it. I could carry on like this, you know. This is kind of fun. But sometimes you end up in just those, like, death loops, don't you? At the same time, you can chop and change with the difficulty, so that's a good point. Doesn't have to be so black and white. Let's stick with Master for now, and if we have to, we can drop it back down. Because this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Don't know why I took them. Honestly, I'm super nervous here about what's coming. Let's see how we go. Oh yeah, this is that game where you have a billion lockpicks, isn't it? You don't really have to stress. One of those games. Come on now. Alright, what are we looking at here for capacity? I don't know why I did that. Okay, 298. I need to do something here. This is everything. Let's just have a look at what's super heavy. Polished iron armor. Not as good as what we're wearing. Pretty good value. Let's get rid of 2 of these. Open up a lot of space. Hunting bow. Let's just go with that for now. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for a very fun and challenging episode of the Phoenix flavor Modlist. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm here for this for sure. I am all for it as we attempt to push our way deeper into the world. This little bit of a challenge that we have here, which I'm going to embrace as much as I possibly can, is definitely going to set us up for the kind of experience I want to get into in the other series. Again, I haven't played it yet. You know, you may have already been watching it on the channel. The Wildlander series. So, you know, this could be a little bit of a precursor in terms of challenge. So, before we proceed into the whatever the hell is going on around there, please let me just thank you for watching, and I hope you will join me for another episode of this game very soon. Goodbye for now.